Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody? I'm going to turn this light off. Hopefully that's improved that glare. How are you, Terry? Hopefully live. JP is going to join very soon. And hopefully so is Rob going to join in a bit later on. And we're going to try this format out a little bit tonight, because this is kind of how the show is going to go. And hopefully we won't have any hiccups. If there is any hiccups, just shout at me, and it's about all the settings and see can we get it working a bit better. I'm not sure what the story is with the glare. I think that's probably up here, but we'll fix that. Maybe I can fix that by going to a different camera. Let me have a look. Bear with me. Ooh. Oh no, don't like that one. That's rubbish. Lol. No, I'm not having any problems. I don't think. Am I? How are you, Tracy? Rebecca, welcome along. Just playing with cameras. Sorry. I was just being silly. Being silly. Kind of playing with cameras and seeing how this format will work. I know we haven't got all this stuff up and above and all that. Hi, Michael. How is the feed? You're all very welcome. So, yes, I just want to make sure that you can hear me to start with. Hi, Richard. Can everybody give me a yo so I can see how long the delay is? Yo. Feed is okay for Michael. Tracy, I'm going to mention your friend in the show, so I'll give a shout out for him, but I'm going to get the details up in a second and we'll see what we can do for him. See can we get a few people. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, so it's about a 30-second delay, which isn't too bad. That's okay. Like I said, JP will be joining the panel shortly, and so will Rob, hopefully, and I'm going to work on this piece. I'm going to work on this. I haven't done any more since the last time we worked on it. There's the hole that we burnt. So we're going to play with that piece in just a second. I'll bring it back up here so you can see me. I have got cameras and things set up, and we're going to be swapping about and messing with cameras. I just want to make sure that all works fine, because we have decided on a time, Saturday. We will be going live at 9:30. You don't have the live feed, Tracy. You don't have the live. It's just buffering. Maybe Tracy, let me type that because you might not see it. Try. There you go. Temple boom. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing 2 shows. I'm going to be just staying on for as long as people want me on until people get bored. And I want people to be for ideas that you'd like to see on the Rob and Steve uncut and live. We will be going live Saturday night at 9:30, which is around about now, except on Saturday. And hopefully we'll be nuts. The feed seems okay at my end. Sure how it is for you guys. Just settings here. Yeah, no, all seems good here. Alan, how are you? Okay, so come with me and you'll see there's a world of weirdo cameras. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys, by the way. Very good of you to hit the thumbs up. It's much nicer than getting down the thumbs down. But that seems to be, hey, Steph. It seems to be the thing at the moment. Hello, Holly. Yeah, it seems to be the thing at the moment. People are just coming on, hitting the thumbs down and buggering off. But hey, ho, whatever. Thumbs down still means that they came and said hello. Right, yeah, so tonight's show, we are going to be working on the art piece. I'll be carrying on with it. I haven't done any more since. It was my anniversary yesterday, so I went for a meal and stuff. Oh, bugger, Tracy. Is anybody else having any problems with the live feed? Keaton is having problems, and I just wonder, is anybody else having problems? If anybody else is having problems, then JP in the house. How are you?
I'm all good.
How are you? Good. So I'm not using headphones at the moment, JP, because I couldn't work out how to divide.
That's all right. No worries.
No worries. I'm going to plug them in because it might be. Is the sound all right? No, actually, no. I'll leave it at the moment. No problems. Okay, so hi, Brendan Bacon Soda is in the house. And Jason Addis. This is awesome. Okay, so we've got a good few people. So, JP, say hello to people.
Hello, people.
Hello, people.
Oh, we got
what you been doing, JP?
Hello, Brendan. Hello, Donny. Hello, Jason. Hello, Dak2112. Oh, Vicky's over there, Steve.
Oh, Vicky.
I told her to go and watch her. She probably won't know if it's me talking or you, though.
Yeah, that's true.
You got Michael Zurcher. Hello, Michael Zurcher. Woodpecker Woodturning. Tracy Keaton. Steph Pyden. Oh, that Templeboy Turnings is over there as well. He's a troublemaker.
What is the feed like, JP? Because there's people saying that it's buffering and there's a few.
Mine seems to be okay at the moment, to be honest.
Okay.
Maybe they need to refresh their YouTube.
Okay, so. Boom. Okay, yes. So we Rob is hopefully going to join us a bit later on, and we're going to discuss things about the new show. I was just telling people that we are going to be going. Okay, Tracy can't hear anything that I'm saying. We're going to be going live on Saturday at 9:30. And hopefully people can hear and see that. Terry just said hi to JP. And so
hi, Terry. Hi, Richard.
So the way I've got this set up is I hopefully can put this just here. this project piece, and I should be able to come up here like this. I should be able to do this, and I should be able to go, hopefully, temple. Boom!
Temple. Boom.
See that? How's that look? Bit blurred.
Looks good.
And then I should, yeah, that's good.
Looks a bit burnt.
Yeah, it's supposed to be burnt. Set fire to it, didn't I?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's very burnt. I set fire to it. But we're going to carry on with it. I'm going to just tip away with this, and we're going to talk and chat. I'm sorry, it's not working. I hope all are well. Many blessings to all of you. Damn it. I wonder why that is. Is it anywhere near the storms?
Maybe.
Can you just type?
Yeah, I mean, go on.
I've gone off that for a second. And maybe tell her try again a bit later on.
Vicky said, "Oh my God, you have the same laugh."
Yeah, I just saw that, and you love it, Vicky. Every girl's dream is to have twins.
JMCH says, "Hello all, just found your channel yesterday, very interesting."
Thank you, Jay. You're very welcome along. I believe I saw you. Excuse me, a bit of a cough. I believe I saw your subscription pop up on my email. Thank you very much for coming along. You are very, very welcome. For those of you, yeah, and just to let those of you know that have just subscribed, it's great. I've had a big jump in subscriptions in this last week by about 100, I think it is. So thank you very much, everybody that's joined. This is, I do a live feed every Wednesday night and every Sunday night. Just about to start a new channel and a new show with my bestest buddy Rob Summerlin that hopefully will be joining us soon. We are going to be going live and doing Rob and Steve Uncut and Live. It is not going to be monetized, so there are going to be no rules. It's going to be language, messing, laughs, jokes, and anything that happens to happen. So if you're easily insulted, might not be the best show to come and watch, because we will be insulting people.
Including yourselves.
Including ourselves, mainly ourselves. Barry, hello.
Yeah.
Barry just joined us. How are you?
Michael's Oakville, what would like to know what woodturning kit is that?
This is, I will show you, the Peter Child. It's a Peter Child kit. Very simple. You just have your control knob at the front, 1 to 10. And you can plug in different pens and you can change the nibs on it. It's one of the kind of middle range, quite expensive ones. I think it's 135 quid or something like that. Is it, JP? I think somewhere in around that.
Something around that area, yeah.
Got that one, but if I just put this down.
You got another Jamie out in the chat.
Have I really? Oh God, that bloke. The other twin. The triplet.
Yeah, the other twin, yeah. The triplet.
I've also got this one here, which is a cheap Chinese version. Again, it's got settings 1 to Ying Tong, and that's a similar kind of pen. This one wouldn't be as controllable, but it does the job. That one was about £35, $40, but it took like 3 months to get to me, but it's worth it. It does the job, but a good one too. So if you go on eBay or Amazon, you'll find them to any price that suits you. It just depends on whether you want to wait for it or not.
Yeah.
Oi, Dave, are you all right? How's things? How's sales this month? So we are just artifying this artistic piece. I'm just winging it. And as I said, the idea is tonight is we're going to talk about, well, anything you want to talk about, but also about the new show and what kind of things you would like to see on the new show on Saturday. It is going to be a chat show. It's not necessarily going to be about making, although making will obviously appear on the show. But it's going to be general topics. It's going to be general shindiggery. We have had a request from Holly. Holly Dene, is that how you pronounce the second name?
I'll just call it Troublemaker.
Yeah, whatever. But anyway, from Holly. Actually, Holly has donated 3 pence to the show that we're going to be giving away. So that's cool. So Holly has suggested that we, on one of the shows, where we get high on helium.
That's a good idea.
So I think we might just do that. We might get some helium balloons in and suck their contents out and tree or something, or some impressions. What's Bacon Soda going? Is he shouting about? Yes, the Peter Child unit is excellent.
Yeah.
Have you got a pyro machine?
He said that. Have I got one? I have, but it's not very good.
Okay.
It got a bit of water damage not so long ago, but it's dried out. It basically turns on, but it's not. It's basically a soldering iron. That's basically it. But I mean, again, it does what I want it to do.
Yeah,
How's
exactly.
the Queen's? Sorry, Michael Zurcher just asked me how the Queen's head was going. It's not at the moment. I haven't started it.
Have you not?
No, I was going to do it the past couple of days, but there's different reasons for why I haven't. Like the girlfriend wanted to start scroll sorting.
Oh, okay. JP, could you do me a favour if you get a chance, and just anybody that's got a YouTube channel there in the chat, will you throw up links to their?
I can do one better. I can tell other people how to do it.
All right. Okay. Cool.
What you do is next to the person's name, if you've got a scroll saw channel, just click or just type in YouTube channel next to your name, and then what you do is hover over to the end of their name, and you'll see 3 dots. You click the 3 dots, and then click go to channel, and it'll take you straight to their YouTube channel.
Awesome.
Or sorry, Steve. Or a better way of doing it is right click and then open up new tab on go to channel. That way you won't lose this feed.
Yes, exactly. So if you do have a YouTube channel and you are watching and we don't know you, we pretty much know most people that are there. There are a couple of new names that I've not recognized before. YouTube channel and you are active and you would like to share your channel, then just say YouTube. Just say I have a YouTube channel, or give us the name of your channel, and JP will go and find it. And
yeah, I can always post a link back into the chat.
Because I want to subscribe to any of you that have got YouTube channels as well. So that would be cool. There is one young lady I would tonight, because she actually put a post on Facebook that touched my heart. Does that sound a bit wussy?
Brendan said he's got 46 channels. Get hunting, Jamie. You got more channels than I've got videos.
And he's not lying either. I think he's got a channel for each potato.
You know what, I was about to say that.
Yes, there's a young lady I would like to give a shout out, and JP, if you could find her link, I would appreciate it. She is called Barbie the Welder. Barbie
the Welder.
I think it's Barbie.
As in Barbie doll.
Yes.
Is that how you spell it? Yeah.
Yeah. Barbie, B-A-I-E.
Right, here we go. Barbie roller. Yep, I found it.
She is an inspiration. She went onto Facebook there this evening and she mentioned how she was affected at school by bullying. I too was bullied at school. It's not a pleasant experience to go through. Most of my school life I was bullied. It wasn't nice. But she's basically done a YouTube video there. It's on her channel there. Her most recent video, just saying how don't let people knock you down. And she's successful now.
Yeah.
People saw her as different because she was into boy stuff, just because she's a girl. And
yeah,
don't let it stop you. Just get on with it and do shit. And don't heed the haters. So
yeah,
go over and give Barbie some love. TJ in the house. Yeah, man up, Steve. TJ? I'm not afraid to admit I'm in touch with my effeminate side. It's what makes me a man. How's that looking, folks? That's looking all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know if Mr. Summerlin's going to be joining. He was just driving on. He was just on his way home from work when he contacted me last. Because obviously Rob is in Canadian time, which is 5 hours behind us.
Could be 6, depending on where he's living.
No, it is 5. Yeah.
All right.
It's not like that baguette eating,
poutine eating, swallowing. That's Quebec, isn't it? I think they're still 5 hours.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I think Winnipeg is 6 hours, something around that sort of area.
Is Brendan causing trouble out there? I'm gonna have to.
What's his? I'll go and turn all your stuff over and look at the bottoms. That's all I saw. I don't know. Brendan.
That's a conversation we missed.
I don't know. You got to be careful with them Irish.
There you go. There's the bottom of that one. Who's just joined us?
Is that Mr. Rob? Hey.
What are we making today?
We're working on the art piece.
More pyro.
Rob, say hi to everyone.
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm
18
cell
watching.
phone, so I don't have any chat. My laptop's acting strange, so am I guess.
Maybe someone in the chat will have an idea on a fix for you, Rob. If you tell people what it's doing, they might be able to shout and tell you what to do.
It's updating right now. I think I need to get a new laptop. My main computer's upstairs. I'm not using that one. I think I'll have to end up buying myself a new laptop for the workshop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a tendency to do that kind of crap where they just decide they don't want to work anymore.
Yeah, they do.
Especially just like a week before the show starts.
Yeah, exactly. So, Rob, as I was saying to these kind folk, the purpose of tonight's show is I'm going to just work away on this so they've got something to watch. But we're also going to discuss ideas and what folk would like to see in the new. So I'll put that out to the peoples. Those of you that are thinking of coming and joining us Saturday afternoon, wherever you are. Would you like Rob and Steve to talk about or do or mention?
You talk about whatever you want. And hello, TJ. I did see your message, but Steve gets upset when you interrupt him.
No, I don't. No, not at all. Just don't interrupt me though. If you're gonna interrupt me, don't interrupt me. All right.
All right.
Look at this. Look at this rubbish right here. That's what I get.
Keep on your PC until this is done. Install and update 102. How long's that been like that for?
Actually, this laptop's not been used in a while. I just pulled it out of the closet and plugged it in yesterday, and I got it working yesterday, but it was dropping its connection, and I think that's why it ended up in the closet in the first place. So that's why I think I need a new one. I'm not sure if this was Windows 7 or 8, and we updated it, and it's never worked right since.
So it's 1980s computer.
Oh dear.
It's a Commodore VIC 20.
JP, feel free to send links to for people to join the panel. If there's people if there's people out there that know us quite well, then send a link to them. They can join us on the panel if they have time.
Yeah, sure. Mrs. Archer, you busy? Holly, you busy? Anybody else want to jump in? Someone that's on my friends list so I can get to their Facebook easy.
Yeah, so we get some input. So Holly has, you saw it, Rob. Holly would like us to do a helium show.
I think that would be fun.
I think so too. I think that would be a really, 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 really fun show.
What about dressing up?
You don't know what's under here.
Just putting it out there.
What makes you think that we haven't dressed up before?
Oh, I know you two have.
Another thing that Holly suggested as well in chat earlier on was that we get some young ladies to put makeup on us. Oh, no, sorry. It was the other way around. Sorry. We put makeup on two young ladies.
Oh, right.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
I think that would be quite funny too. Now, I must say, I'm quite experienced at watching my daughters put in there.
I, on the other hand, am not.
I know. That's why I think it would be funny, and I obviously would win. Awkward silence.
TV impersonations. No, I know Steve does a good Michael Crawford. No, Rob does. Sorry.
Steve, you there?
Yes.
Just pass that burner over to me through the camera a minute, would you?
There's a poke in my eye.
All right, thanks, mate. I was just going to see what I can... You're supposed to hide the damn thing.
What? Oh, right. Oh, you did? Right, I got you.
Never mind. See, this is the kind of thing you want to do, right? Cross-Atlantic.
Do you know the prompt tune? Do you know the whole thing about doing stuff like that, Rob, is that I actually know what the hell you're doing.
You're supposed to be able to read me mind, mate, like usual.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Terry Sky says, "Where is this going, JP?" And believe me, I have no idea.
Where's what going? Someone just said, sorry to hear that, Dougie. Has something happened to Dougie? I hope not.
I'll scroll up and have a look. Wanted to be there, but had to be up at 4 a.m. this morning and first flight to England for a funeral. Sorry to hear that, mate.
Yeah, sorry, Dougie.
Yeah, that's not fun at all.
No.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just going to look on. I will. I'll put my ugly face back on camera for you, just while I'm looking up something on. Second. Power of technology here. So I just want to look up something here. Tracy Keaton has set up a GoFundMe for a chap. Information here now. There is a guy, he's a YouTuber. He is a hand carver. Let me just get his name. I didn't know him. I just recently subscribed when Tracy mentioned him. And his house, his workshop, his truck, his life, his tools, everything were wiped out in the Texas floods.
Wow.
Tracy has set up a GoFundMe, and anybody that can, most appreciated if you could head over and support him. Just a couple of bucks if you can afford it. They're trying to raise as much as they can to get him back into his house. Or I think, to be honest with you, his whole house has been completely. I don't think there's anything left. I'm just going to send you the link here. If you could do the.
What on inside chat?
On Messenger. Yeah, if you look at the link first, JP, and see if it's the right link to the GoFundMe, and then if it's not, can you do a bit of research it, find it, and then post it for me?
That's to the Facebook page.
But the information should be there, is it? No.
No, what you just sent me is the Facebook page. I'll search it and get the Facebook, the GoFundMe link. Okay,
thank you. Yeah, very nice, very talented guy. He has got a YouTube channel as well, if you can find that. His YouTube channel is under his name, Ed. I can't remember his name. It should be there. Find it anyway, and get all the information there and just share it with the folks. It sucks. He's lost everything, and just a couple of videos. Looking, looks like a really, really nice, talented, fun guy as well. So not nice.
Yeah, I've got the link. Right.
JP, can you go and destroy Danny P, please, and take him off the chat?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks, Danny, but you're not welcome. Bye. When you grow up, maybe you might be able to come back. Or come on the show on Saturday and we can slate you. I'd love to meet a few trolls.
Yeah, that'd be quite funny.
So that's where we're going with that piece. Let me just change the... maybe I'll put this one down here. It'd be...
Oh, Sarah Tiny Turner's in Turkey.
She is indeed.
Yeah.
She just joined us. So that's kind of what that's looking like. Getting there. If you know what I mean.
Right, yeah. So I'll put the GoFundMe over into the chat.
Awesome, thanks. Yeah, so you know, obviously times are hard, people haven't got spare cash, but times are even worse for that guy. Imagine having your life wiped out by literally in a few minutes.
Vicky said, are you good at drawing, Steve?
Yes. I am. I can okay at drawing some things myself off my own head and stuff. I don't do it that much, but I'm lucky enough to be able to copy pictures perfectly, as Rob knows. I did a mural on Rob's son's bedroom wall years and years ago. I don't know, what year was that, Rob? 94, was it?
96.
96, yeah.
Yeah. It was in June of 96. June, July of 96.
Wow. It was a long time ago.
That
the picture was, if I can remember it, it was all the Disney characters making their way up to the Disney castle. Is that right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Steve, you're setting light to my laptop.
Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, sorry. I'm concentrating on this piece of wood I thought I was burning.
Well, I got smoke over here now.
Just apparently, if you see smoke and smouldering, blow it really hard. It turns into flames then. So, I can draw you a picture.
She's already stealing my scroll saw to do your project. And now she wants your picture off of you.
She wants an actual picture of me.
No, I think she just wants you to draw her a picture that she can copy.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Picture of.
I don't know. I don't even want to know.
Tell her to hook me up on
Tinder.
Facebook, and we'll have some private chats without JP around. Show Saturday. Shoot. Any ideas, Rob? What would you like to do? I've got a few ideas which I shall share in a second.
We've mentioned a couple right before already. Did we not?
Well, I suppose we could remind people because they might not have
listened.
Just throw a few ideas out there and see what they think.
Well, you've got the helium. You've obviously got the story, isn't you?
I think it's
Loads
just about get to know each other, or to let them know us as mates, like how we met each other and all the rest of that stuff.
Yeah,
and
our history. Yeah.
I mean, we've been best mates a long time, and we don't even know how long, apparently.
No.
No.
Steve's a bit of a nut job, as you probably all know. It's almost like it's almost like one of those acts where you got a straight guy and a nut job.
Hold on, let's not use the word straight. What guy?
Yeah. What? Why is it that Rob always gets the highest stall?
Well, I mean,
is it some sort of pedestal thing with you two?
Apparently, it is with Rob.
What the fuck? I don't know.
Rob just likes to be the hierarchy.
The hierarchy.
Top cat, the boss.
The boss.
So I just let him think he is.
Yeah. Save arguments.
So I'm just doing random designs here, by the way, just in case you're all wondering what the fuck is he doing?
I was wondering.
Yeah.
What is it?
It kind of looks like something that's got one of them. You ever seen them videos that called the jiggers?
The which?
The jiggers. Yeah, it's like a disease that people like African people get on the bottom of their feet. Like it comes up in a massive scab and they scrape it off and there's like loads of holes in it.
Lovely. You watch some nice videos, JP.
Yeah, I've been on the weird part of YouTube many times. That's how I come across your channel.
Oh, thanks.
That's a compliment.
That sounds like a show too.
Yeah, you know when they like pimple popping and all that lot.
All right, it's enough of that.
Everyone's watched that.
We're going to kick your ass off the show in a minute.
David Dooley is in the house. Is he asking a question? How your next project, JP? Oh, he's asking. Oh, it's the JP show now, apparently, Rob.
It's not started. It's the only reason you have me on here, to get people involved.
You're so popular.
Yeah, I know.
So who wants pen blanks?
I do.
Who saw my latest video?
Not yet.
I did, yeah.
They could be yours.
Could be.
But I'm not in Canada, so
I'm looking forward to some Yorkshire Grit and Hampshire Sheen.
I just bought a case of Yorkshire Grit from Glyn.
Yeah. I might get some Yorkshire Grit off of Glyn as well, actually. Then again, it might be Hampshire Sheen.
I got loads. Of Yorkshire Grit, that is.
Have you?
So, what are people working on in the chat?
Yeah, what are people working on? I don't know, but something reminds Vicky of a cow.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know what she's talking about. Brendan says, weird YouTube memento mori photo of dead Victorians posing with their families.
What's that got to do?
Oh, Christmas trees. He said he's working on.
Who is working on Christmas trees?
Brendan. Vicky said she did something good today. She bought me some glue.
To sniff or to stick stuff together?
No, stick stuff together.
Oh, that's okay.
She went to Poundland and bought me a 4-pack of super glue.
Oh, cool. I got some of them.
Yeah. Bless
Have you
her.
got a deal in the UK?
That basically is Poundland, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because I actually saw a Deal's truck. Where did I see it? I can't remember where I saw it now. Yeah, I can't remember where I saw it now. I think it might have been on TV or something like that on the news. And yeah, they're basically exactly the same colours and things like that, but it just had Deals written on it. Michael Zoja said, Rob, congrats on 4K, mate.
Thank you very much.
Yes, congratulations is right.
That's cool. Yeah, it's the last few weeks gone up quite a lot. So I am actually doing a giveaway on my YouTube channel of where is it? One of these. Hang on.
The Keith Burrows Centre Finder, is it?
Any Canadians out there that want this? All you got to do is go and watch and make a comment, and it's yours. Well, it might be yours.
And if you want to pretend if you want to pretend that you're a Canadian, just write A at the end of your comment.
Yeah, but the address that you give me to send it to might be a big giveaway, you know.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll just write my address but put Canada on it.
Just send it to Pat.
Yeah, send it. I'll send it to Pat or gift it to Pat.
Pat hasn't even commented. I guess Pat doesn't want it.
Never mind. You probably unsubscribed.
That's okay. If you don't
Holly said, made a Celtic knot pen for the show. Now trying to figure out a pen reassembling for the Canadian flag.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
What's she doing?
Holly. Sorry, JP. Holly has donated 3 pens to us, Rob, for our new show for giveaway prizes.
Thank you very much, Holly.
So we will be probably giving those away on our first show on Saturday, which will be awesome.
These are pens that she's made or kits to be made?
Pens that she has made.
Very Very nice.
She's made a beautiful Celtic knot pen, and it looks.
She's made several pens.
It looks absolutely stunning.
Terry Skies, JP, can you take that stupid hat off?
It's Liverpool. Oh, it's Tottenham.
See that, Terry?
I see Ireland did well in football.
As always.
Yeah.
Yeah. Canadian bacon with maple syrup. That's from Brendan.
Nom a nom.
Michael Zurch says, I eat Canadian bacon. Does that count, Rob?
No.
No.
You got Canada. This is the Canadian giveaway. That's the worldwide giveaway. Two sets of 5 different pen blanks. That's oak, hackberry, locust, cedar, and walnut. 2 sets of pen blanks.
And just put the center finder back up there, Rob. I've just locked the screen on you so people can see it.
Right. Any Canadian viewers out there that are interested in one of Keith Barrow's center finders? Long story short, he ended up sending me 2 because the first one took so long to get here. So I decided, I spoke to Keith about it, and we decided that we'd do a Canadian giveaway. So get these out here in Canada. They're awesome. I actually used it the other day for the first time, and it's really nice. It's a really nice bit of kit.
If you was to keep both of them though, you could have mark 1 for the headstock and mark 1 for the tailstock.
No, you don't need to, mate. You don't need to. We'll give it away.
But a link for Keith's.
Failing that, you could go over to his
Keith's
website
channel.
And buy
Yeah.
www.woodturning@54a.com, I think it is.
Oh, I didn't realise he had a website.
Yeah, he's got a web.
Now, can you see that, folks? That's how that's just funky designs on it, messing about with it. Once that has oil on it, it will pop where it's burnt and stuff.
Got it.
I'm going to put some reactive metal paints on it as well.
It's
so it's going to look real
little
sort
bit.
Sorry to interrupt. Doesn't he have more than just that centre finder?
As in anything else he's made? I'm not sure if he's got anything else.
Keith has a
wasn't he
YouTube
have that
channel.
segment thing? That was it. Keith had done that as well.
Oh yes. Seggy.
There's Seggies for doing segmenting.
Right, there we go. Where's his link? Right, there it is. Yeah, right, I've got his link. Right, I'm just going to post it over there. Right, Cage Creations has just turned up. What's up?
Hello, Mr. Cage Creations. You're very welcome. Go over and give Keith Barris some love, folks.
Yes.
How are you, Sarah? I didn't say hi to you, by the way. JP did say you were there, but I didn't say hello. How rude. So that's that. So I'm going to do a bit more burn, baby, burn.
Just go.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the same over this side, or whether I don't really like uniform that much.
What about some sort of knot sort of thing, like Celtic knot, like Holly was saying?
In this?
Yeah. Kind of like, or maybe something like Aboriginal sort of art.
Aboriginal?
That's what I was trying to say, but I got knocked off.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
you've got to shout louder.
You could have said Australian.
I don't like shouting. Did you see the one bowl that Jeff Horning did that had the Aboriginal look on it? That was pretty cool.
I don't believe so. No.
Yeah, Jeff Horning did like an Aboriginal bowl. It had like a, I'm not sure it was Aboriginal or African, but it was one of the two, and it did look pretty cool. It had like a figure in the middle of it, and it was kind of like a stick figure, but it was really cool.
I think is it one of them ones that has like it kind of looks like a man, hands coming out, and it looks like it's holding like a big stick. So. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what guy you're talking about.
Yeah. You know Jeff Horning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he does some pretty cool stuff.
So I just got an email here. I got a new comment on my CD case box that I made.
Mr. Cute is that Mr. Cute is that in the chat room.
Mr. Who? Never heard of him.
Mr. Cute.
And it says the comment I got was, that made me nervous. Watching him cut those CD cases, one day he will lose his thumb. Thumb day.
What? Just his thumb?
Thumb day. Well, you should have replied, "Well, give me a thumbs up then before give me an extra one."
Yeah. Hello, Chris. How are you? You're very welcome along to the show. Chris, would you like to join the panel? AP will send you a link. I'm just looking at. I'm trying to look at designs here. 1 second. Original, is it?
Yeah.
No. For the chat now, JP. So if there's anybody questions, then shout them to me.
Could you make something like that, Steve? Steve, could you make something like that actually is some sort of a whistle? You know?
Aboriginal whistle, is it?
Something like an Aboriginal whistle, like that holds like a bowl, kind of. Do you know?
Oh.
He said he can't at the moment, but thanks anyway.
That's okay, no problem. Sorry, Rob, explain that again. I didn't quite understand what you mean.
Right, picture that as being some sort of an instrument, like a whistle or horn or something, and
did you read
the hole that you burnt in the front, blow into that like a whistle noise? That would be kind of cool.
Oh, so actually make like a bowl whistle.
Yes.
Right. Hey. Well, let's try this one.
I know. Dude. You're not.
Are you ready? There you go.
That was awesome.
What do you reckon?
Seemed to work. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps.
What do you reckon?
Oh boy.
Time the kangaroo down, spawn.
Two little boys with two little toys.
No. Time out.
That's next week.
No. Maybe Saturday's discussions we can talk about stuff like this, but this one, live family show.
That's what I mean.
Yes. Oh, yes. Saturday we can slaughter people like that, but not on this show.
Where are you tipping that tea from?
I will tell you where I'm tipping it from to start with.
Look at that.
And it's from my man crafting mug.
Funny that, because I have a man crafting mug.
And do you know what I'm tipping it into?
What?
My Woodsley Summercraft mug.
Well, I don't have a Woodsley Summercraft mug, but I do have a man crafting mug.
Oh shit, that's hot.
I haven't.
Oh, that's it. I said shit now. That means, I said it again. That means I'm going to get demonetized. Oh, shit. Oh, I said it again. Apparently, videos are getting demonetized for bad language. Mike Walt demonetized on his videos. Fixed now, but for, was it lewd suggestions or something? I don't know.
Oh no, YouTube's gone crazy.
So I'm looking at some Aboriginal art here.
Yeah.
It's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's unique to say the least.
Lots of colour in it.
Well, that's why you click on black and white.
I know that, but what I'm saying is Aboriginal art is. Hey, I've just got some inspiration. I know what I'm going to do. Right.
I don't think they had Sharpies back in the day.
Right. Change the camera angle again.
By the way, my episode of the podcast has just been released. Just saying.
Yeah, it was a really good show. I love the way that you squirm the whole show.
Temple boom, Rob boom.
Temple boom. I hope all that laughing over in the chat isn't it my cool music.
No.
JP, can you tell our girlfriend to stop doing product placement, please?
She's drinking Pepsi Max.
Said it. That's demonetized again. Oh, by the way, the rules are, JP, whenever we mention something from a fellow YouTuber, that we put their channel up. So please put Chad's channel up for people to go and.
Of course. Chad does have a website coming. It's under construction, but it's mancraftingtm.com.
And obviously, please share Mr. Chris Cute's channel as well.
Of course.
Very, very good.
Yeah, he gives some good tips out, does Chris?
And he's got a real radio voice.
That's why he's on a podcast.
Yes.
Which is Makers International.
Hopefully, this funky idea will look cool. If it doesn't, then
there is Chad's.
Okay, guys, go and subscribe to Mr. Chad. And he makes some cool powder coated laser engraved type gizmos, including
there is
man crafting mugs.
There is Mr. Chris Cutes. Has anybody else got a YouTube channel they would like me to post a link to?
Put Rob's up.
Nah.
Oh, good, because I was going to tell you don't.
If you're from Canada, then watch his latest video. You could win that little thing.
Centre finder. Hey?
That right there from Mr. Keith Barrows.
From Mr. Keith Barrows.
Or these pen blanks.
Or the pen blanks.
They're very nice, Rob. They're lovely.
Yes, Betty.
Oh, did you ask Betty if you could give them away? Because I don't think that she'd be happy if she knows you're giving away your products.
She doesn't want them.
And what about baby Jessica? It might be her inheritance.
There'll be nothing left, mate. I'm going to give it all away. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay, without saying it, Rob, don't say it. Name that show, folks. And I'll even whistle the thing.
With me. How easy. Easy.
I can't see the chat, JP, so let me know if anyone gets it.
If anyone gets it, then I'll tell you. Does anyone know what theme tune Steve was whistling?
And what impression I was doing?
And what impression he was doing?
I'll give you a little poem.
I will not linger at your door. Away I have to race. For I can tell you wish me well by the look that's on your face. Ah.
No, it's not one born every minute.
No. But there is, you're right, there is one born every minute.
Brendan got it right.
What's the other one, Steve?
Some mothers
Away,
still have
doggy, for your master.
Yeah, Vicky knows as well.
Are you talking to lots of people?
Hello, Karen.
Hello, Stephen.
And everybody else.
Does Karen know that she's live to the world?
Leave
You just stitched her right up. You horrible man.
Oh, puppy. I'm not horrible. Oh, I just dropped Keith's centre finder. Didn't break it.
It's all right, he'll send you another one.
You can mark a lot of centres now.
Yeah, that's what super glue's for. So, I'll throw a few ideas out for the show.
Mr. Chad's here. Chad, do you want to come and join the panel?
Is Mr. Mancrafting over on the chat?
Yeah,
is it?
Mancrafting, come here and plug his channel with all of his cups. With his Mancrafting mugs.
He made a really cool, what do you call it?
That'd be nice.
I don't know what they're called. Burner, barbecue, grill, whatever it was called.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've sent Chad a link.
Cool. Yeah, so ideas for the show. I'll throw out a few that I have.
Oh, is that a customer's? That's all right. They can join as well. I'm going to go and join the close the door.
So maker impression of the week. I was thinking we might do. So we will pick a well-known YouTuber or maker, and we will do an impression of them each week. So there'll be impression of the week.
maker impression of the week.
So people can let me know what they think of that idea. I think that would be funny, and obviously it will be a really dramatic, over the top piss take of that said person. It's not going to be serious. Nothing on our show, I don't think, is going to be serious, is it, Rob?
For giggles.
For a laugh and a half.
Yeah.
I think another good one will be learn that language. We will learn a line or two lines from somebody else's country and try and say it.
That'd be quite funny, but also very interesting.
Yes. And
like, name that flag.
Name that
Big Bang
flag.
Theory.
I will be completely crap at that.
A Big Bang Theory. I could be like the teacher or the quiz master.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And then
I've even thought of the name. I've even thought of the name of the game. Fact.
Game. That's it for a pair. What are points, mate? Points, mate. Prizes.
God rest him. May you rest in peace.
Brucey.
Oh, Brucey.
Yeah, without doubt.
We will. I thought we would have. What's it called? What did I call it? I've got it written down here somewhere.
I've written the name of the game show over in the inside chat.
Yes, and we will release that name when we're not on the show. I thought we'd have a nostalgia section as well, about old music and old shows and stuff like that. Do you remember, Slot? I thought that would be a good one. So lots of ideas. Is anybody kind of giving me feedback on these ideas, or are they just saying, no, that's not a crap, I'm not watching them?
Is anybody actually watching?
Well, truth be told, the feed is really behind what we're saying.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, really behind. I mean, from my video, I've only just sat back down from closing the door, and I've been back a little while now.
Some of my...
No, you left?
Yeah. I left for a couple of seconds to go and close the door.
Oh, okay, yes.
JP, I will rely on you to shout stuff, and I will go out on YouTube. That might speed my feed up.
You're gonna what?
I'm going to cancel out of... I'm going to... It's not eating up my bandwidth.
Right, okay.
I got to tell you this though. I can't be doing this with my phone because audio from Steve for me is really bad. Actually, pretty bad coming from you guys, and I don't know if it's just because I'm using my cell phone or what. But
yeah, it probably is.
Like I was saying to you, Steve, earlier, I'm gonna have to get myself a new laptop, and I'm good with that. That's all right. Maybe I'll take care of that this week. Because this one, I need to put a sledgehammer through this. Maybe that would be a good show for Saturday.
Yeah.
How to dismantle a laptop.
Put it on the lathe.
Actually, throw it out in the chat. What would people like to see Rob do to his old laptop?
Yeah, there you go.
Dynamite.
Okay. Hang on. Can I do this? What should I do to this laptop? Because it's not doing what it should be doing.
Bearing in mind he's going to be doing it in his workshop, so it can't involve anything that's likely to take out his house.
Well, I've just refreshed it, and it seems like the video's caught up now.
Well, yeah, it might be a bit faster now, also because I've got rid of stuff.
Someone said microwave it.
Oh,
it just so happens
David Julie's people keep saying turn it on the lathe.
There's a microwave just there, right behind it. I don't know if it'd fit in there or not.
You could make it fit once it's been on the lathe.
Vicky said smash it up with a rubber duck.
I haven't got a rubber duck. No,
Use your imagination.
A couple of people have said turn it. Steve's turned a cell phone, so you can always one up him.
I've seen guys where they get a steel ball and they heat it up so it's red hot, and then they just sit it on top of it.
Yeah.
Melt.
Hey, that would be a good segment for the show too. Turn it.
I think Tim Yoda's doing that sort of thing.
Yeah, but we'll do it properly.
What's Tim Yoda?
Bitchy. What do you think of that idea then? What do you think of that design there? I quite like that.
Yeah.
Is it light or trees? What is it?
Trees, like dead, burnt trees.
Like lightning.
Well, it's supposed to resemble
whatever way you kind of look at it. It could be lightning, it could be trees.
Yeah, I want it to. The idea is, because it's a phase I'm going through at the moment. I like the look. As I said on the show on where are we? We're on Wednesday. As I said on Sunday, I like. It's really horrible to say, especially as I'm a wood turner, and Rob will cry. But I like. Do you know these huge forest fires? And I think they're happening in somewhere at the moment in the States.
Oregon. Yeah.
Once they've been through a forest, do you know that real creepy, ghosty look that these trees have once they've been burnt, where it goes through? Sad.
Yeah, void of life. Void of life, right?
Sad, but it's also artistic and cool looking, you know? And I'm not saying by any means, I don't want people thinking that I agree with the fires and think that they're lovely. They devastate people's lives, but sometimes natural disaster brings natural beauty too. You know what I'm saying, don't you?
Yeah. Someone's JMCH has said you should have put a shamrock on it.
No. There's shamrocks on bloody everything down here. I'm sick of looking at shamrocks. But if he wants, I'll do a piece with a shamrock on one day. I aim to please.
Oh, what are them blooming things called?
What blooming things?
That's it. I know what they're called now. I've forgotten what they were called. About Rob's laptop. I was going to say, Steve could have made a shillelagh and Rob could have hit it with that.
Oh, yeah. A shillelagh.
Yeah.
What is a shillelagh?
Stick.
It's like an Irish weapon.
It's an Irish walking stick.
That's a weapon.
Yeah, but it's also a walking stick. It's like it basically looks like a limb of a tree.
Yeah, basically.
So it's a stick.
Yeah.
Can you screenshot a picture there?
It's kind of like a T-junction, if you like, but it's at an angle like that.
Screenshot a picture of a shillelagh there, JP.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, screen share, not screenshot.
Yeah, no worries. Images.
Have we still got anyone watching?
Yeah, I believe so. There you go.
All right, I got you.
A shillelagh.
A shillelagh.
Cool.
And a common mistake that people make when they hear a shillelagh, they think that it's a musical instrument.
Yeah, I've heard that a few times.
But it's not. I have actually been commissioned to make a Balron.
Just got a selfie stick. My friend sent me this.
Oh.
I've been asked to make a wine glass out of wood for a work buddy's wife, and he wants a beer mug of some sort made as well. So
a goblet then.
That'll be coming up on my channel. I mean, everybody makes goblets, right? But there's nothing new there.
Making one of the natural beer mugs that I made.
The stick
the
one?
live, no, the live edge mug. Is it here somewhere?
I don't know what sort of mug he wants. If he wants something more formal or not. I quite like the formal look myself, but I also like the. I haven't really got into it yet. What's inside of it? I forgot what you did inside.
Epoxy.
Okay. Yeah, I've got some clear resin epoxy, which is waterproof and food safe, which I could use on the inside. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet.
Stuff I could, just for fun.
It needs to be a little bit manly, you know?
Well, then, you should get yourself a man crafting mug.
I'd like one. I'd buy it, actually, but I haven't got his info.
Yes, you have.
He can make me one.
Shared it.
Are you there? I didn't see it because I'm not seeing anything coming up on my phone.
What's that?
But
okay.
The guy from Mancrafting, what's his name again, please?
Oh, Chad.
Chad, get in contact with me because I'd like one of your mugs, mate. We'll get that sorted.
JP will hook you up.
I've already told him. I told him in a hangout the other day.
We'll get you hooked up, Rob. Don't worry.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, don't worry. Holly says she's here, turning and listening.
Here, should we give the folks a story, Rob? Let's give the folks a story. Let's give the folks a story of our past.
Cool. Which one?
Give them the blade of grass story.
Oh, why were you thinking that? Because it's exactly what I was thinking.
There you go.
Were you upset that night? You had a personal thing going on. I don't know what was happening.
I think I had an what they call them in America? An altercation with a young lady.
Yeah, there was something going on.
I think that was the time of. I believe that was the time of breaking up with my first love.
And?
Yeah, I wasn't going to mention her because we are live to the world, but there you go. Thanks, Rob.
Name?
Yes, I believe I had just been.
See, that's the thing. When you put out stories, they're out there, aren't they?
Yeah, no, that's all right. That's fine. I had just been broken-hearted by my then love after I'd found out that she had how should we say it? How should we say it? Not been too honest with me, and I think we went for a little drinky poo.
You know what you do, innit?
Was that the King Willie we went to?
It was the King William IV.
In Codico. Oh, Cockano, yeah.
Cockano. So we used to go on pub crawls. It was Tea Green and Cockano and where else?
Normally we'd forget after that point.
Might have done. But it was all walking back in those days.
Oh yeah, there was no brum brums. Not that we were condoned driving or any of that once with drink on.
We never drank lots of beer and drove around.
Ever.
Top of Rob's car. The police officer.
Ossifer. So yes, we were on our way back from the King Willie, which was a country pub. And whilst walking, we decided to stop off and have a chat about life in general.
Yeah, but where were we? Where would
we
you
were
be?
on a roundabout in the middle of a road.
In the middle of a roundabout. Not everybody knows what a roundabout is.
A turnabout.
A big island in the middle of the road you've got to drive around.
Yes, well, this one was grass.
Bring up a picture of a roundabout, JP.
A roundabout? Whereabouts exactly was this place? Maybe the roundabout's still there.
The roundabout is still there. It's in Cockenoe.
How the hell did you know that?
It was near your mum and dad's house.
Yeah, Cockenoe. Wasn't that Cockenoe?
No, because... No, it wasn't Cockenoe there.
Westmoreland Avenue. No, it wasn't Westmoreland Avenue. That was their other house. Jesus Christ.
It was the newer home that they bought.
There we go. That is a roundabout.
Yes. That's a big ass roundabout, but that is a roundabout, yes.
We're in the country.
So we were sitting in the middle of a roundabout, just the two of us. Just the two of us were sitting in the middle of a roundabout with one or two nippy sweeties inside us.
A couple of wee drams.
And I believe the roundabout...
The grass was freshly cut.
Yes, the roundabout, the grass on it had just been cut by the local council.
Except
right in the middle of the island, there was one blade of grass.
It was really tall.
Sticking up. Yeah, a really tall blade of grass.
Steve was telling his troubles to the blade of grass.
And I decided to lay down next to the piece of grass and tell it all my life story. It was a very It was a very caring piece of grass.
JP's getting it, and everybody's left.
To this day, I remember that piece of grass.
That's it.
I will never forget that piece of grass. Come on, don't tell me you haven't. People in chat can't tell me that they haven't talked to a plant or an animal. Or...
Your plants helps them grow.
I bet. Yeah. Well, how do you know that that particular blade of grass hadn't heard literally hundreds of people's stories as they were coming back from the King Willie, and that is why it was so strong. That's why that blade of grass was so strong and the only survivor of all them billions of blades of grass. That's why it was still alive, because it had heard it. That blade of grass was God's ear, I'll tell you. That's what that was.
And it is wearing camouflage. They didn't want to get cut.
Yeah. It looked just like a blade of grass too. There's JP right there. JP got a new camera, didn't you, JP?
Yeah.
Is that the one you're using, or is that the laptop one you've got?
No, that's what I'm using.
It's cool. Yeah, what's the same as mine, is it? I think
It's like a fisheye or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Makes your head look. Now,
How are you
square.
doing that, JP?
With the camera. The features.
Is there features with it?
Yeah. You know, so it ain't even funnier though. Unpack that.
Oh, good lord!
Hello.
Baguette.
Baguette.
Is there any other stories? I don't want to give too many stories away before the show starts. We've got lots and lots of stupid stories. What are folks talking about in the chat, or have we got anybody left? Have we scared them off?
No, they're still there.
Ask me questions. Ask Rob questions. Ask JP questions. Ask us questions. Any questions? We'll be honest. Well, I will be anyway.
Yeah, I will be. Oh, poutine. Bag.
Where'd you get the features from?
It comes with it.
That lap comes with it.
No, you can upload your own features.
What can you? All right, you'll have to send me a link to the program, because when I got my camera, I got it at a knockdown price because the box was damaged.
Mine just installed with it, to be honest.
Oh, did it?
I didn't do nothing. I plugged it in, and it, all the features uploaded with the, what do you call it? So I wonder if you've got the exact same one as me. If you used to plug my one into your computer, it'd install all the features with yours.
Right, maybe a version then.
Maybe. Question. Holly says, question 1. Where were you all born?
I'll start that. I was born in my mummy and daddy's bed at number 40 Railfield, which JP had seen. I took him to my home house. Yeah, 40 Railfield, Luton. I was born in my mummy's bed. Bedfordshire, England.
Rob?
I was born at home in mum and dad's bed at 7 Mendham Way in Clop Hill, which is a small country village. It's the main road's 1 mile long, and there's about 9 pubs.
Hold on a second. You were born in your mum's bed?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I never knew that. What? How many people were born? How many people were born in their mum's bed?
I don't know.
Just gets weirder and weirder.
And I was born in a hospital in Margate, England.
As most people are born in hospitals.
Yeah.
No, I was born at home.
Vicky says, who is your celebrity crush?
My celebrity crush?
Yeah, that's just for Steve. Luckily for me.
Yeah.
My celebrity crush. My big celebrity crush used to be Goldie Hawn.
Hawn.
Back in the day.
Goldie Hawn, yeah. Until she found Botox.
Yeah.
And then she just ruined
I'm not sure.
Rob's celebrity crush. Rob's celebrity crush is Elvis Presley.
No. I remembered. Who's watched Christine with the car?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the red car, yeah.
Do you remember Arnie was the guy that owned the car?
Yeah, scary looking dude.
girlfriend, she was actually also in Baywatch. She was a brunette, and I thought she was incredibly cute.
In Baywatch, what was that?
Not
Was
so
she
much in
that short
Baywatch.
one?
She got really thin in Baywatch. She got too skinny in Baywatch.
Yasmin Belief?
But I don't know what her name is, to be honest.
Rob won't know her name.
Bring up the cast of Baywatch.
It would be easier to bring up the
But it
cast
wasn't
of
from
Chris. Easier to
It wasn't
cast
from
of
Baywatch.
Kristen.
Yeah, bring up the cast of Christine.
Yeah, so that
She
was
actually-
my crush.
Let's have a look. Might be able to recognise the names. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know you're talking about. She was the lieutenant in Baywatch.
I don't really know because I didn't really watch Baywatch, but I did know.
It's definitely
she was in
Holden in Baywatch.
it. Sounds right.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
And it was my first boss that introduced me to that movie. So there you go. He introduced me to my celebrity crush.
Well, there you go.
What, literally?
No, just it was a video.
Dougie Long said Michaela Strachan.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Do you remember
Right
that
with you there,
helicopter
Dougie.
thing?
Oh, God, yeah.
What was that
Taylor.
called? What was that helicopter thing she used to do when she used to go running around the blooming UK?
No, that wasn't her.
Was it not?
No.
Oh no, that was Annika Rice. No, was it Annika
Right.
Rice?
Annika Rice, the blonde with the
The jumpsuit.
yeah.
With the what,
All right,
Rob?
that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, the jumpsuit.
Who is Vicky's?
Rita
Star.
Ora.
Who?
Rita Ora. That's what she just put in the chat, not what I've just said.
Who's that?
That singer.
Oh, right. I had a thing for Alanis Morissette too.
Ooh.
What do you reckon?
What's question 2, Holly? Because you said that was question 1. Very good, Steve. Very good. Where's the roots? I feel they need to be a bit longer.
There's the roots.
I feel they need to be a bit longer.
Yeah, the trees will fall down with those roots.
They're dead anyway. They're burnt.
The roots wouldn't be.
I think there should be a bird. Then
I am going. I like the way the grain is. It kind of looks like clouds and stuff in the sky. So I might put a little bit of something in the background.
it is cool. I think I'd like to try some more pyro myself.
I can't see chat, by the way. Has the feed been better since I went off of YouTube?
It seems to have sped up, yeah. A hell of a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's generally what happens.
Yeah, I'll have to remember that. I'm going to have to get your help as well when I do my live feed. Which reminds me, I need name ideas.
For your live show?
Yeah.
Scrolling with JP.
No, that's boring.
What night are you going to be going on? Do you know?
I don't know yet.
And do you know where? Is it YouTube or Twitch or?
It'll be YouTube.
Yeah. Come on, folks, throw some names out for JP.
What day is it?
I don't know yet. Haven't decided. I've got to
Saturday or
look at.
Sunday?
I've got to look and see what else is on.
And you're doing scroll soaring?
Yeah, it's basically going to be scroll soaring and having a laugh at the same time. I was going to try and feature my surname into it somewhere, or something like turn the page.
Scroll the page, yeah.
But I can't think of anything.
Well, put the feature like scrolling.
Page 1 of scroll
Scrolling through the page.
Yeah, that's a tough one because, like, you're really boring, so I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Depressing, isn't it? Oh, I'm sure I'll think about it at some point.
You could have like a saying, like "make the second cut."
That's
that would really piss Chris off, wouldn't it?
You could even make a picture frame that looks better than that.
Yeah. They're like segmented. I'm a scroller, but not a real scroller. Like Alan.
Page.
Brendan's off. Good night, Brendan.
Good night, Brent. Thank you very much for stopping by.
Yeah.
Why don't you just simply call it page scroller?
Page scroller.
Scrolling with JP.
Wesley, I'm sure what I think of saying.
JP
scrolling.
Page scroller.
JP scrolling.
Jamie
scrolling.
scroller.
JP scrolling page.
You just turned around my idea. That's all you did, Rob.
I don't know what I did.
Be freaking original, will you? Stop robbing my. Hold on a second here, right? Thanks.
Hello.
Hello.
Stop robbing my ideas, twisting them around and making them yours. That's like being up on the frickin' pedestal and making yourself look bigger than me.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
That's right, mate. You know it. You know your place. Look, Woodley Summercraft is over the top of your head again.
I know my place, all right. I know my place.
There you go. Let's just show everybody for all that don't know. Look.
What? Temple boom!
Woodley Summercraft. Woodley Summercraft.
See? There you go. Izzy.
It's not washed off yet.
No, it's not yet. It's still there.
Oh, now you've done it, JP. You've got to put Izzy Swan's channel up on the flipping chat now.
Yeah, there's Izzy's. And Andy Berkey.
Oh, now you've got to put his channel up.
Yeah. Hashtag make a leg.
Hashtag blame Berkey.
Yeah.
Right. So we've done that. What else can I do to this? Or is that enough?
Jamie, look back to my question. All she's telling me. What questions have you got for me? All three of you have to answer this. What?
Right, so she wants us to ask, is this Holly?
No, Vicky. I don't know what she's talking about.
Right, well, just shout into the other room.
I don't know. No, what question have you got for me? All three of you have to answer this. I don't know what she's talking about.
Is she drinking, JP?
I don't know what she's on.
Right, okay, I've got a question.
Keep it clean.
Let me think. What's the most embarrassing thing that JP has done to you? There you go.
A logo on his leg.
Slapped her ass.
I'm sure we've all done that.
All three of her asked her a question. That's what she said. She said,
Right, I've asked my question.
Right, there you
Rob,
go,
come
Vicky
on.
Bobs. Right,
What's going on?
What else I want?
he's asked it, Vicky.
Might as well put my logo on here while I'm here.
I've got to go and post Izzy's channel now, ain't I?
Yeah, and Berkey's.
And Berkey, yeah. She said, I don't know. Well, you got what?
Yeah, share Izzy's channel because he could do with the subscribers, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he's running a bit low at 404k.
Yeah.
Andy Berkey. Now, I'm telling you now, if you don't know who Andy Berkey is, right, this man is a master craftsman. If
Yes.
you've never seen his work, you've got to go and subscribe to him. There's a reason why I've got a tattoo of him on his leg. He was the first person I've got a tattoo of him on his leg, and there's a reason why he was on there, and reason why he was the first. Stephen Robert on there for a joke.
Yeah, thanks, JP. Thanks for that, JP. Joke's on you because I'm not putting yours on me.
That's all right, because I was going to change it anyway. No, I'm not. I'm keeping my logo now.
There, put my logo on there now like that.
Oh, yeah. T.
That's how I sign my pieces now. So I do my Templeboy Turnings initials, and then I do a dot for each month to say which month we're in. And then 17. You probably can't see that there. But
I'll tell you what. Since she's being a bit shy, I'll tell you a story. Right?
well, did she not answer that story, that question?
She
No.
said farted on her.
Oh right. No,
But,
give us a proper one there,
that's not good enough. Right? I'll tell you a funny story. We were staying at her grandparents one day. Right? It was the first time we stayed there. I believe it. Maybe the first or second time we stayed there. And she got up during the night to go to the bathroom, and she left her phone in the bedroom. Right? So I quickly grabbed hold of her phone, took a picture of my naked bare ass, right, and set it as a wallpaper on her phone. Right? When she come back from the bathroom, looked at her phone, it scared the living hell out of her, and she went, ah! And threw the phone across the room.
Now, her new embarrassing story is that JP told everyone that on a live show.
That doesn't bother me. I don't get embarrassed.
Oh, that's her new embarrassing story.
Yeah.
Holly just sent me a picture of another pen she's made.
Yeah, red and white.
Holly. Wicked cool.
Yeah.
Show the folks it yet because it's going to be a surprise.
Ooh, nice.
It's the Canadian one, Rob. White with
Holly?
the red band.
called? I've got some over there. I think.
Right, so I don't know if I would do. I think I'm going to put some reactive paints on this now.
Nice.
And I'll tell you what I'm going to put is it's going to be copper, so it'll kind of be the green amongst. It'll be the new coming out of the burnt, if you know what I mean. New life.
Yeah.
So we'll go with copper. Copper. Copper, 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 copper. I think I'm going to paint all this around here green and have it kind of fading into the black. I think that's what we're going to go with.
Holly. Holly said she's back.
Hello, Holly. Does Holly want to join us? 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 Hello, Holly. Hello, Holly. Holly want to join us?
What colour is that?
Jump on.
I was going to say, what colour is that? What metal is that you putting on?
So this is copper.
Okay.
Let me just lock it on there. This is copper. The name of the paints, they're 10-second studio Verde paints. You can get them from the website, which is it on here? Yeah, www.10secondstudios.com. And they come as a kit. You get this is copper, iron, and what's the other one? Bronze. No, we've got bronze, copper, iron, and can't remember. Hold on.
Well,
brass. Sorry?
Just saying, my video's gone. I can't see either of you. Jumping in and out.
Oh, really?
Oh, we can see you, or I can see you at least. Anyway.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can see your big slap head.
Nice.
Right. That's the other thing that we both share is a receding hairline.
Oh, I've got that as well.
It happens.
So there's a bit of copper, and basically with metal reactive paints, and then you spray them. Speeds up the aging process of the metal. So because I'm using copper when it gets weathered, it turns green. Sorry, what did you say, Rob?
Where'd you get them?
I just said the 10-second studio you can get them from.
Is that online?
Online, yes. Sorry.
Yeah, that's definitely something I'd have to try and pick up at one point. I'd like to try and have a go at doing that. Not quite at this moment, but I mean, I've still got some of them intrinsic colours I want to have a go at. I bet I won't be doing that anytime soon.
Yeah, I've not got any of the intrinsic. I have the. Is it chestnut?
Yeah, I believe so.
I like them. The good thing about the work straight out of the airbrush too. I think the intrinsic ones do as well. But
what was them paints that I can't think who it was that used them. I think he done something called Cosmic Clouds.
Oh yeah, Gary Lowe.
Yeah,
Gary
yeah.
Lowe in
What
Scotland.
was them ones called?
So they're just normal. I believe they're acrylic paints that he uses. I'm not sure, but what he does is he just puts the airbrush onto them. So he puts a dot into paint and then blows just the air,
Yeah.
and it spreads out the design of the paint, and it gives it a kind of.
Oh, right.
It's just this stuff, isn't it?
Weren't it called something like
I've never used
Wasn't it called something like insulumescent or something like that?
Iridescent.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
Tom Chapman says that you're breaking up, Steve.
Am I?
Yeah, I'm kind of getting that as well.
Yeah, I'm getting that. I can't really hear anything anybody's saying.
I'm in Facebook. That's probably what it is. How's that now? Is that better?
I don't know. Let me just refresh the feed.
Okay.
Won't actually matter because it's not the feed. It's not the feed that I'm listening to on this Hangout.
Is it the microphone of the laptop?
Oh, there you go. There you go. You've cleared up now.
Yeah, it's because I was on Facebook. That's what it was.
Oh, right. Okay, gotcha.
Because Holly messaged me with Depends, so I just forgot to go out of it. So.
Yeah, if anyone wants to get through to Steve, you can always message me.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Yeah. Or just put it in the chat anyway. Ask any questions in the chat.
Yeah.
What I hope to do, once we get up and running with the new show, is we will set up a Facebook page for Rob and Steve Live.
Yeah.
And anybody that wants to get in touch with us regarding the show, they can get in touch with us through that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get set up with something better than this though, because the audio and video's awful right now.
Yeah, I mean, once you get sorted with hopefully we can get you sorted with a laptop somehow. So
maybe this week I'll go. Like my laptop's just poo. The audio and video quality on my phone is just jumping in and out. I don't know if that's just the internet or what that is, but the audio's breaking up and the videos.
okay,
But that
so
does look cool, Steve.
Pardon?
That looks really cool.
It looks cool with the silver, with the copper, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think that would actually look really good without the what do you call it, the reactive on it.
React.
I'm just wondering, will I leave some of it copper and just add a little bit of the reactor around the bottom, the base, and give it kind of a bit of a green as it fades into the copper, maybe? We'll see what it looks like.
Yeah.
But it is, yeah, I like the copper. It's nice, yeah.
I'm
it really goes well with
when you kind of look at it like that, like even without the reactive, it does kind of. See, when you see things like this, when you see other people do it, that's the sort of thing that makes you think, right, that's it. I need to get my bank card out. Do you know what I mean? That's why I regret watching people like Charlie Kachurik with his veneering, because I watched him and I was like, damn, all of a sudden I'm down like 40 quid.
There's another channel you got to put up now, JP.
Yeah, it is.
Rob, is there any channels you want to shout out, share some love that you watch?
Audio's gone. Are you talking to me, Steve?
Yeah, sorry. Is there any YouTube channels that you want to share the love with and shout out that we can share? Are you there? Is my audio not working, JP?
No, it's working fine.
All right. Maybe it's Rob's end.
It's awful.
Rob,
chat.
Just my end.
Rob, I know sometimes what helps is when you're on a cell phone, maybe go out of the Hangout, go out altogether, and then come back into it. I know that used to happen with my cell phone, and when I come back into it, it used to be good. Because I think what happens is
really?
Yeah, I think what happens is I don't know, someone explained to me the cookies or something like that, and the site or something chocks up the phone. And would that sound right? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Chad, I know you're over in the chat now. Rob over here wants one of your cups.
Yeah, Chad.
I'd like to advertise your mugs site. That's what I'd like to do.
What, on your website?
On my YouTube channel.
Oh, right.
Yeah, definitely, because they are cool.
Without doubt.
Mancrafting. Oh. Is he stateside?
Yeah, he's in America, yeah. He's in Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Copper is looking kind of cool. What's the chat say about the copper?
Chat has slowed down quite significantly, to be honest.
Have we not got anybody there anymore?
It says there's 8 people watching.
Okay.
But it doesn't seem like anyone's talking.
Well, it says that I'm still live.
Yeah. Let me just refresh again, see if anything changes.
That does tend to happen with this show. You get people drop out. I don't know if they're going and eat and whatever, and then they come back.
Yeah, it's happened a few times, doesn't it? They pop up. Oh, here we go. Alan Mullock. Yeah, chat's updated a bit. Alan Mullock says copper looks great.
Okay, so I just got a couple of new subscribers. Let me just click on here and see who they are, so I can say thank you. Emily Lounsbury, thank you for subscribing. Sierra McDaniel, thank you for subscribing. You're very welcome to the show. This is kind of a different format to the live shows I would normally do on my channel. This is kind of a test, because I am, well, not I, but myself and my friend Rob, who is also there in the panel, Rob Summerlin from Woodsley Summercraft. We are starting a new show on Saturday. Maybe you could put that link up as well, JP, to the new channel.
Yep.
It's called Rob and Steve Uncut and Live, which I was kind of laughing at that, Rob, because part of that isn't true, is it? Anyway.
What's not true? I don't know.
The uncut part.
33 subscribers.
Yeah, and thank you everybody that has subscribed to the new channel. That's brilliant. I mean, to get 33 subscribers so early on is quite good, actually.
A lot of people are saying they are there. They're just listening to the banter, or they're just listening, or whatever. A lot of people are saying the copper's looking good.
Cool. Yeah, I think the copper looks good too. I still think I'm picturing it in my mind. I think the green will look cool, and I'll tell you where I think I'm going to put the green and have the patina coming up is.
Sorry to interrupt, Steve. Have you logged a picture on yourself?
Oh God, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, people just asked where all the pictures are. That's
Sorry.
all right. That's all right. It's all right.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe what I might do is I might just spray around the bottom edges here and just have the green coming up out of the burnt and into the copper.
I think it needs some red.
Red.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Red with copper, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just go put some red between them little squares there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Ask chat what they think. Red. I don't see where red goes into the theme of it. Maybe inside. Maybe. Oh, do you know? Actually, yeah. Maybe we'll soak red spirit stain on the inside, and that will look like the burning embers of the remaining fire.
Yeah.
So it looks as if the inside of it is still on. So it looks as if it's still on fire inside it, and that will actually show up through the holes as well. The red.
Call that piece glowing embers.
Yeah. I wonder if I got any red stain here. Is there any spirits with us? Put your hands together. Let's call the spirits.
Story there, Steve, with the board.
Sorry? I didn't hear that, Rob. Sorry. What did you say?
I said there's another story there with the Ouija board in Tenerife.
Oh yes, we'll save that one for the show. That's a good one. That the Ouija board in Tenerife. And the good thing is, it was before I was married, so we can tell all the secrets from there. Anyway, let's see. I'm trying to find some. Oh, do you know what I've got? I'll tell you what I've got. I'll tell you, shall I?
Marker pen.
I got these. Hold on. I don't know if I've got red though. I'll have a look.
Even orange would look good too.
My mate Curtis Campbell.
A mixture of both.
Sorry, a mixture of both could. Yeah.
Holly thinks you should raffle this piece.
Raffle it, auction it, is it?
I guess so.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to do that on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's red. I'll tell you what these colours are. My friend Curtis Campbell. Oh, you're gonna have to put his shop up. He is a tattoo artist, and these are actually tattoo inks, and it's actually something for you all to think about if you're into art and crafts, is to pop along to your local tattoo shop and ask them if they have any out-of-date tattoo inks, because they are in theory medical supplies, because they are going into the body and into the bloodstream. They have a sell by and use by date, and once that date is up, you're not allowed to use them for making tattoos anymore. And so they have half bottles of ink lying around that they no longer use. Now, some of them use them for practicing on pig skins and things like that. But others have got such an abundance of these that they can no longer use them anymore. So it might be worth just nipping along to your local tattoo studio and asking if they have any colours. They are real vibrant colours. They're really, really bright. And he's given me
really good idea.
And he's given me all these colours here.
How do they actually take to the wood though?
Very well. That's what I did my whole Templeboy turning sign is all done with the reactive paints and the tattoo paints.
Oh, got it, yeah, because that come up really, really bright as well.
Yeah, that's here. I don't know if you can. There you go. They're really, really bright.
Yeah, that come out really well.
Oh, misses. Oh no! Oh, there you go. Oh, no! Oh, no! Don't do that! Oh, there you go. This could be your lucky day. Right, there we go. Right, so I will put some red wine make me feel so fine. Keep me rocking all of the time. I bet nobody thought of tattoo paints, did they?
No, I've never ever thought of that sort of thing.
Shall I show you what else he gave me too?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, I don't know if they're here actually. Oh, yes, they are. And I'm trying to think of a project to use them on, because these also go out of date as well, and he's not allowed to use them.
Needles.
Do you need those? Tattoo needles. And they have all different size tips and ends, and so I'm thinking of some way I can use those as well. So there you go. Red is the color of the inside of peace. So I am actually working on the sanding song.
Oh yeah.
The sound of sanding.
The sound of sandpaper.
I think I can't remember. I think it's 2 of the verses written.
Hello, Beechwood, my old friend.
Yeah, no, it's not that. We're gonna have to. Oh no! Don't put ink there. No. Oh, that's all right. I can burn that off. This is really difficult. But anyway, we're gonna have to find someone to do poems on my show. Oh, I could write my own poems, I suppose.
You can write them for me. I'll read them out.
Yeah. I don't think people want to see me writing poems on the show, though. So, I don't know. How long have we been on? Forever?
What time is it? Oh, 2 hours, 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah. I said I'd probably... How's that looking?
Nice.
It's cool.
Then put a little bit, put a little bit of red on that where them dots are.
I agree.
Around the top?
No.
Oh, down here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In these pieces here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that in a sec when I finish the inside, because it's really hard to get some of this without putting it all around the side.
Steve said not Steve, Chad said he's in front of the PC now. Well, he's got a link, so come on.
Come on over and say hi, Chad.
Tell a lie. No, he hasn't. Or has he? Yeah, he has. I've sent him a link. Come on, Chad. You've got a link. I'll send you another one.
Chad Mancrafting, come on down. The price is right.
I don't think they had Brucey over there, did they? That's one place he didn't break. It was America, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think he tried.
I don't know, to be honest.
He had a good enough career in the UK.
Yeah. He seemed to have everyone want to hang out with him rather than him needing to go over there.
Yeah.
Here he is.
Mr. Chad, you're very welcome to the show.
With a man-crafting mug. Show off your man-crafting mug, Chad.
What's up, guys?
Show off your man-crafting mug.
Man-crafting.
Hold on a second. I apparently was in 2 hangouts at one time. I apologize.
Greedy.
What's up, guys?
Greedy git.
You got to show off a man-crafting mug. There we go.
There you go.
Rob,
if you want your man-crafting mug.
Rob's the other guy that wants one, Chad.
Yeah, hook Rob up, will you? Boom, 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 boom.
His connection's not very good at the moment, Chad.
Actually, I gotta go. I've just been summoned.
You've been summoned, Rob, have you?
I've been summoned
by the thumb.
I gotcha. Yeah.
I'll put you both, you two, in contact with each other.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah. The audio is from me, anyways. But I do have to.
There's only one thing Chad does have to do with when he does send mugs out to people, and I would really advise is put a warning about how hot it keeps the shit. Because I think I've still got a blister on my tongue from the first time I drank coffee from it.
That's kind of confusing.
Holly's had to go, but we've got a replacement in Mr. Glynn Senior.
Mr. Glynn Senior, welcome aboard. Oh, that's another link you're gonna have to put up now, JP.
Yeah, Yorkshire Grit.
Mr. Glynn Senior is the founder and producer of all Yorkshire Grit products. And the inventor.
And the inventor.
Damn it, I didn't want to do that.
Now I see what the problem is. I had the YouTube on and the Hangout on, and I was hearing everybody's audio twice.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, you just agreed.
So I was all confused. I'm sorry, guys.
What do you reckon of this? What do you reckon of this feature for the camera, then, Chad? Look. I can become
awesome.
Pat Black. Hello.
You got to take your glasses off.
Hello. Hello.
There you go. So you just edit out the. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey, does that new camera have a setting where you can speed up the video you're taking?
I don't know. I've not really looked into all of it yet.
Because if you can speed up the video while you're doing a live on scroll sawing, that might be helpful.
It might do. Or completely block it out. It's got a good zoom on it, though.
Wow. Wonder. Mine's got to have those settings. I don't know how to use them though.
Now we've all got zooms on it. Yeah, actually. Oh, what's...
Let's see. It has a webcam control. Oh yeah, it does. It has that. How about that?
Yeah.
I don't have all the other stuff.
Settings on mine.
Yeah, now you're blurry.
I know.
What have
It's
you
kind
done,
of out
Chad?
of focus. What's that?
I said, what have you done?
It has a choice of like scenery or like up close.
Oh, I dribbled in my hole.
That
That's never a good thing when you dribble in your hole, is it?
Nah.
So you still have no name for your scroll sawing?
Nah, not yet. I might call
Shit
it
show with JP.
Mancrafting 2.
Let's see.
Ask scroll.
The last page
The
on
last
scroll
page.
sawing.
The
The final page. Or you could just forget about using the name page.
That sounds like every show will be the last show then.
Right.
Yeah.
It could be.
Well, true that.
He is. Yeah, those inks are really intense.
Yeah. Did you hear that they're tattoo inks?
So how are you both from the same country?
All three of us are from the same country.
All three of us are from the same country. You're the odd one out.
All
Loser.
three of you say the word tattoo.
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 Now Steve didn't do it right.
All right, tattoo.
I heard Steve say it. That's why I asked. Oh, that's good. You just added some red there, didn't you?
Tattoo. Yes.
See, now it looks like it's burning on the inside still.
Yeah.
Did you get the whole theme of it now?
I put ink in one of the holes there. I'm not happy about that. Damn it. Cotton picket.
Do it to a couple more of them.
No, it just doesn't. It doesn't look right. It really doesn't.
Oh, maybe it's just a screen.
Get a Dremel.
No, I can clean it up and burn. I'm going to re-burn the top of that anyway because it's not dark enough for my liking. That actually on the camera it looks a lot darker than it actually is here. So.
Is that an eyeball?
No.
What is it?
Okay, so the theme is. Do you know when a forest has had a wildfire go through it?
Yes.
Sorry, Barry Oakey's off. He said he enjoyed watching and listening in night all.
Thanks for joining, Barry. We'll see you on Saturday, I hope. 9:30 Saturday evening on the new show, Rob and Steve, Uncut and Live. Have you subscribed, Chad?
I can. Let me go. It's on YouTube?
Yes.
I can put an extra link up there if you want in the chat. So you don't have to search for it.
So we reckon put some red in here.
Where'd you put it?
It's in the chat on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Rob must have headed off, did he? He did.
Yeah,
he did.
That's okay.
There it is. You now have 35.
Hopefully we can hook Rob up with getting sorted with a laptop somehow. So.
Rob and Steve Uncut. I like your banner. That's very Hollywood.
Yeah.
You guys look famous.
We are.
Oh,
in our own
That's one word to call them.
We are famous in our own little world.
Chad just got a phone call.
No, he didn't. He just clicked on the video, I think.
Is it? I thought that was his ringtone.
Or maybe.
I'm just gonna send her a note.
So, did we get any ideas of what people want to see on the show? They're probably just already liked what they've heard, maybe.
Yeah, basically.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Oh, so you went with the red on the outside too?
Just in that part, just to give it the illusion that it's kind of burning embers. I'm going to attack that red with a little bit of orange as well.
Ah, that's good.
It's it just started off as in the first. We've been making this over the last couple of weeks, Chad.
Okay. So for those that haven't been watching it this whole time, how did you get the copper or gold on the top
Okay,
part?
so they're reactive paints.
Okay.
And they come as the paint and then a patina. And what you do is you can spray these. You can paint this metal reactive paint. They've actually got copper. It is actually copper metal in the paint.
Okay.
And then spray it with this patina, and it makes it go green. It actually.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah. So it's like it's weathered, and you've got 4 different metals. So I've got iron, bronze, and brass, and copper.
Very
and
nice.
Each of those paints react, and they give the iron goes rusty, like my sign here. I just showed people here. I'll show it again. That's the rust look,
and that's on wood, right?
And that's on wood, yeah. So it makes it look like iron.
Nice.
So they're a metal reactive paint, which is kind of cool. And the idea here, I was going to just spray the whole thing and have it kind of green looking, but everyone tends to agree that the copper looks well with it. It looks good as copper.
Tom Chapman said airbrush it.
Airbrush it with what, Tom?
I'm not sure. I don't know if the video's not caught up or something. Let me refresh. I think I was talking about that red dot or something.
All right, okay.
Let me just quickly refresh.
I don't actually have the airbrush set up here, but that is something I should set up and do some airbrushing. How does that look? I think that looks cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a bit of orange with it.
Yeah, put a bit of orange just underneath the red line, underneath the red dots where that line is.
Yeah. Orange, orange. Not much orange left. I used orange on Templeboy. And the
he said, yeah, I've just refreshed the page now. Chat's caught up. He said when you were doing the inside.
All right, I'll airbrush that. If I had the airbrush here, I get what you're saying now, Tom. Yeah.
Yes.
Tom, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that would have worked better, but I don't have the airbrush here, so.
Poke the nozzle through one of the holes.
That's what she said.
So those tattoo inks are really
yeah, they're
brilliant.
quite vibrant, aren't they?
Very.
Yeah, and the good thing about them as well is they're water soluble, so you can just wash them down with water as well, which is cool. And they mix.
I wonder. I mean, I wonder how much they are to buy anyway.
Expensive.
Oh, are they really? Because I mean, you can buy a cheap eBay tattoo kit off for like £50.
But it's like
So,
anything, JP, anything medical is expensive.
oh,
That's
of
true.
course, of
That's
course,
true.
of course. For £50, you can get a tattoo gun and inks and all that, like a full test starter kit. You know, so
Right.
they're not obviously not going to be the greatest of inks, but they're going to be inks nonetheless.
Yeah,
And they're going to be vibrant colours.
exactly. Yeah.
Well, you'd think.
Let's just let me just do a quick search. See
This-
what I can quickly find.
Eternal Ink are these ones. That's the name of the company, Eternal Ink.
Oh no, I'm just going to just type in tattoo ink.
Right.
See what pops up. So you can get a pot of black for shake. Who did you say makes it?
Eternal Ink.
Oh no, this is a different one. Yeah, you can buy a 1 ounce colour pot of it for about £15.
Right. These are worn out, and I can't see how much is in them.
There's another one there, about £10.
Yeah, these are 1 ounce bottles.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So £9.49 there, and there is over 40 stunning bright colours.
Yeah, I mean, and you can imagine getting all of the colours at a tenner a pop. You know, that's a lot of money.
Yeah,
Six
without
pack. I was gonna say a 6-pack's like $135.
Yeah. So if you was to go in there and get like half a pot, obviously they're not going to give it away for nothing if they know that they can make money off of it.
Exactly. Even if you go in there and offer them a few pound for them, like, you know, it's...
Yeah. You say, look, I'll make you something.
Yeah. So
if you're getting tattoos from them, yeah, they might be a little bit more inclined. I don't partake, so I'd have to send somebody in.
Was that because you're scared?
No, I figure if I have a friend who's going to a particular tattoo parlor, getting inked, they probably would have I have a few friends that got like full sleeves. They'd be a good person to talk to.
Does that look fiery?
Yes. Maybe some orange.
Yeah, that's nice.
I've got a bit of orange.
That's nice. Personally, I wouldn't put no reactive spray on it.
No?
I'd leave as is.
Well, I tell you what I'm thinking of doing. That's dried now there. I'm thinking of where it comes around the sides here, doing green. To give it...
You see where...
Do you know, like, new life coming from old?
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Sort of like going from fire to... So it's kind of like like a mix of... Let's say you can kind of call it purgatory then, if you like.
Yeah, so you've got your earth, you've got your fire, you've got the results of the fire, and then the green would be new life coming from it.
Yeah, exactly.
And what Chad is thinking, what in the hell are you talking about?
So what I was thinking is that it was funny watching JP have nothing to say.
No, I had something to say because you could put some blue. You could put
Just
some
couldn't
blue
get
in,
it out.
You could get some blue into where the top of the trees are, like sky and all that lot.
Oh, look at this.
Huh.
Can you see that? Spider fell into the glass and couldn't get out. And died.
There's a bug
There's a
in there.
spider in there.
You shouldn't have caught it in there.
I didn't. It fell in there. Stupid spider. I hope it's dead because I'm scared shitless of ones that move.
I thought it moved.
I thought I saw it move.
It looked like the extremely toxic kind, the venomous.
It's dead.
Richard said, "I'm with you. I think it needs the green."
Yeah, I'm going for the green.
Alan Mullock says,
"Are you going to use a green ink, or are you going to use the patina?"
No, yeah, I'm going to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a coat of the copper and then spray it with the patina, so that it fades into the copper as well. So some of the patina will come into the base of that copper.
Tom Chapman said it seemed a lot of work trying to get the brush to give full coverage inside. And Alan Mullock says, matron."
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going for this inside.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in seeing what the copper looks like with the patina.
And it's quite a fast reaction too if you do it.
Is it almost like a turquoise color?
Kind of.
Yeah. It's very cool.
You should set your camera up, Steve, and do like a time-lapse video of it.
Yeah, I think John
Clothier, the wooden shed.
Yeah, damn it! Put his link up.
So yeah, that's what.
Sorry,
what show was I asked? What show was it that you saw Charlie on that you needed to start buying stuff?
His own one.
Oh, okay.
Charlie.
The name that will not be said.
Charlie Kachuri. I watched his channel.
Oh, okay.
He's an incredible maker. You see that table he made?
Oh, yeah.
It looked like a real log, the base of it.
I've always wanted to do the whole get a full trunk of a tree and carve a seat out of it thing.
Why can't I find his...
I like that paint. I'm going to have to get some of that.
Yeah, and you get huge coverage from it as well. Now, it's not cheap. I think they're... I'm not sure how much is in it. Oh, yeah, they're 2 ounce. They're 2 ounce bottles, and 4 bottles, and the patina is like it was, I think, £40, which I don't know what that is.
About $50.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can. They have those on Amazon?
Not sure. The company is 10 Second Studio.
TEN or the number 10?
TEN, yeah.
So when you spray that, has it got to be wet?
It reacts faster if it is. I'm not going to spray it on. Well, actually, do you know what? I'll put it on. made the mistake of spraying it stock.
Oh, and what would you say is like the best way, like after you sprayed it, like just don't touch it? How long would you say leave it?
Well, it starts to react quite quickly straight away. And I should be, just to let you know, really I should be wearing gloves doing that because it is acid that you're spraying on there.
Gotcha.
I've never worn gloves while doing acid.
Acid!
Lucy in the sky.
I've never done that. That's a joke.
We guess that.
Yeah, okay, Chad. That was a failed attempt at covering yourself.
Yes.
And whatever you do, do not get that stuff in your eyes.
Over and out.
That will be blind. Instant blindness. Painful blindness too. Have we anybody left?
Yeah.
I kind of like these shows where you just kind of
do your thing.
Do your thing, yeah. There's not enough of those on YouTube. I know Twitter, no, not Twitter, Twitch does it a lot, but you can actually see that starting to change color straight away. I don't know if that's showing up. Compared to the top, it's very copper, and then the side, it's starting to get that green tinge to it. Can you see it? I don't know if it's showing up there. But it will go really green in a second. Well, not in a second, but quite quickly. I'm going to paint the other side now while I'm here.
So is this your new shop or your old shop?
This is my old shop. It's just a shed at the back of my house. It's what size is it? It's about 8 by 6.
Is that about the size of a one-car workshop?
No.
Smaller.
It's the size of your garden shed, basically. To put it into context, I can touch both walls there now. That's how wide it is. But I've got a lot crammed into it. Now, saying that, it's great for audio when you're doing videos and stuff. A small shop like that is really good for sound.
Yeah.
Now, the good thing about this is because I've left the sides of it natural edge, I've just basically peeled the bark off but left the natural look underneath it. I've not sanded it or anything. When the patina comes into this, it will look more natural looking.
Yeah, like it's been eaten away. Like metal's been eaten away.
Yeah, well, it'll be more of a nature grass type look, or algae on the side of a tree.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to spray this side, and the other side is actually starting to go green quite quickly, and I'll show you it now.
Will it go more? Will it go more green the more acid you put on it?
Yeah. Well, no, it just keeps going into it. Let me just lock that on there. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really cool looking.
Rob's over in the chat. He said my Hangout crashed and died a horrible death. It was impossible to interact with you guys.
That's all right, Rob. Hopefully we will get you back up and running with the laptop. I am digging the way this green is turning out. You really can't see it properly with the cameras here. I wonder, can I get it with this camera? Show me here.
Ooh, that's better color. Oh yeah.
Is that showing up better?
JMCH says close with the algae, the green on the copper is mildew. And Paul Hitchcock says it looks like a crab shell.
That wasn't the look I was going for.
Crab shell. I suppose I don't see. Yeah, no, I don't see nautical with it at all. Personally, you see the green.
Yeah, it's getting greener. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the way that the spray has come up over the top of the dome here, then I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of speckled.
Really dark. Yeah.
So it's looking. I'm digging the look of this piece the more I put into it. It's funky, man. Let me change. And you can change the cameras with this. I'm liking this whole thing. Right. So that's that. And to clean these reactive paints, you just use what we call methylated spirits and what the Americans call mineral. What is it? Mineral oil? No.
Denatured alcohol.
Denatured alcohol. Denatured alcohol.
Or moonshine.
Yeah. No, not the same. We can't see what you're doing.
I know, you're not supposed to.
Oh.
Yeah, this is looking awesome. I am going.
I've actually got a piece of wood that was quite a similar starting shape to that Brendan sent me, so I'm thinking I might have a go at doing something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Chad, I can actually show you what it looked like before we turned it into this, because I've got another one up here. 1 second. So we started off with something like this.
Oh, wow.
So
that's a huge difference.
As you can see, we've kind of made it go back to its original look on the sides. That's what I wanted to do. To see if you compare the two.
Right, right.
That's kind of the look I wanted. The natural log laying in the earth after a fire, and then the burnt effect, fire and devastation. That was where I was heading anyway. My head, I don't know if it is being portrayed that way in the piece, but
because I think I missed the second half of the first show. How did you mount it back onto the lathe afterwards? Was it the worm screw first of all, and then you mount it in the chuck with the jaws a second time?
No, I just mounted the log sideways with the spur drive,
right,
and the live center, so it was mounted this way. So the headstock was here.
Yeah.
Tailstock was here.
Yeah.
And no, sorry, it was the other way around. I had it that way. So headstock was here originally, tailstock here. I turned down a tenon this side and turned this out of shape.
Right.
So I had a tenon here, and then I flipped it, put it into the chuck, turned down this side and hollowed it, and then when I have my final shape, I just cut off the tenon with a Japanese saw.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And then obviously must have sanded it flat.
Sanded it flat. Yeah. You can, if you're doing a piece like this, you can form a jam chop and push it onto a jam chop that way.
Oh.
Yeah.
But because it's such an odd shape, it tends to vibrate and shake a lot, and it can shake itself loose from a jam chuck. So.
Yeah. I've just bought some like really small jaws for my chucker UKIS. So I thought I might do something like that, because I'd probably feel more comfortable putting it in just some sort of small jaws.
Okay, cool. I'm just contemplating whether to actually run the brush inside each of these holes and put red into them. I think that'll look cool.
After disliking it the first time.
Yeah. Well, I'm liking the inside of the one that I did mess up. I think I'm going to do that.
Like it's still a burning ember.
Yeah, like a burning ember. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If you should kind of do not just red, but a kind of mixture of different colours, mixture of burning colours.
Yeah, exactly. I think I'm going to go. I'm going there, lads. I'm doing it. There's no coming back. Yeah, that's going to look. Yeah, I like that. That's going to look cool. It's amazing how something just appears out of a piece of wood, isn't it?
Quite.
Brendan's back. He said that he had to come back. He couldn't live without us.
And you're very welcome back, Brendan. Does he want to join the...
Did you want to join the panel, Brendan?
Just come and say hi for a few minutes.
JMCH says, like the dome of the rock that got hit by a meteorite.
Oh, I like the poetic sound of that.
Richard King says, got to go, guys. See you Saturday.
Thank you, Richard. Yeah, we'll see you Saturday. Thanks for tuning in. Very cool.
Brendan says, I can't join. I need to get my hair done.
What hair? Well, whose hair?
Or maybe he hasn't had a shave. You never know.
True, yeah. Maybe he's trimming up his man bits.
Whoa.
I know, we got him in the room.
Oh, yeah.
Man crafting. I know, that's manscaping.
Yeah.
That's what I should name my channel.
Manscaping.
Man scrolling.
Man scrolling.
Yes! You got it!
Man scrolling with Jamie Page.
And we'll do a very similar logo as well.
I just have like...
I'll put a scroll saw in the middle.
Have like, man scrolling. It's well wicked.
That's it. Man scrolling. Scrolling arts for manly men.
Hello, I'm Jamie Page, and I is the man scroller. Wicked.
Scrolling arts and crafts.
Scrolltastic. The Scrolltastic Scroller.
Scroll crafting.
That's turning out really nice. I like that. Adding that red in there. That's giving it a lot.
Isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
giving it a lot of dimension. A lot of. I mean, it's already very 3D, but.
And what I'm going to do again then is once I've put this red into here, is I'll just lightly go over with the blowtorch again over the top of it and darken up the charred bits, like, you know.
Yeah, I think once the green has hit that's definitely gonna kind of
You see it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really going cool. Do you know what I'm tempted to do as well? Is really, really char up the hole here.
Oh yeah.
Because I think it's too neat compared to the rest.
Yes, you're right.
Sorry, Tom, I'm going to throw you under the bridge here. Tom Chapman says, "Night, Brendan. Don't tell Steve I nicked his wood."
Really?
Yeah, and Brendan said, "Shh."
All right, I see what's going on. That's why Brendan hasn't been up to give me my wood, because he hasn't got it anymore.
Yeah. JMCH, guys, is it expensive to set up a lathe and some basic tools?
Yes.
It's as expensive or as cheap as you want to make it.
So whatever your lathe costs, double it.
Two words. Rabbit hole.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you can get a basic starter kit, which is a real low-end budget lathe, which is 3 speeds, belt change, pain in the ass, but 3-speed belt change does the job. It has no real tailstock, rather than just a, how would you explain it? It's just a piece of 3/4 bar that you tighten up and undo. And it does the job. It makes things spin round fast, and you'll do your basic spindle turning and bowl turning if you get yourself faceplate. You can get that for about €200 or a couple of $100, and some of those you'll get the basic a set of 3 tools, which will give you a scraper, a parting tool, and a gouge of some kind. But they're not great quality. They'll be okay for doing basic stuff, but any pressure that you put on them, they'll dull very quickly and they'll break. What I would suggest you do is you save up to around about $500 or €500.
Or £500.
Yeah, £500 or 6, and buy yourself a MIDI lathe with variable speed and a set of 6 basic tools, and you will have a lot of fun with that until you start being able to save up and buy yourself better tools.
Variable speed with reverse.
I wouldn't even bother with the reverse. I've been turning for 4 years. Oh yeah. Oh, this is the private joke of Jamie killing your lathe, is it?
That's what we call a callback in the business.
He's still got the piece of wood that I broke his lathe with mounted.
Jamie Page killed Chad's lathe.
I'm gonna mount that to the wall.
If he was able to collect all the sawdust, then he probably would have done.
I think if I turn that bowl, if I finish turning it, I think what I'm going to do is take it outside and turn it. That stuff was wicked.
Yeah, what wood is it again?
I want to say it was juniper. Have you ever turned juniper, Steve?
It was really dry though, wasn't it?
No, I haven't.
Oh my gosh, it like you walk into the room after turning it and you just
start gagging.
Yeah, you just start gagging. It was.
I get that with mahogany.
It couldn't be healthy. I don't know what the deal is, but it was really nasty.
I don't like turning mahogany.
But the best way of describing it was like it was coming off, and the dust was like flour. That's what it felt like in your lungs. It's like you just snorted a load of flour.
Oh, it was unbelievable.
It was like really clogged you up, and it was like turning dust.
And it was a really strong aroma too. It if it wasn't so strong, it probably would have been a pleasant smell. But it was like you just started choking, like coughing.
Would it just be because it was super dry, rather than the actual wood? Just because it was a super dry wood that it just powdered.
Could have been, I guess. I don't know.
I wonder if the wood was, even if you soaked the wood before you tried turning it.
Maybe.
Would that have improved? Would that have improved?
Maybe, yeah. Because there was a few cracks in there, weren't there?
Later, after it went flying off the lathe.
Some woods I've had, even ash, if it's very, very well seasoned, it just powders when you're turning it. I've actually put it into a bucket of water before I've turned it, and it turns much better.
Interesting. That's a good tip, because I've never thought to try that.
Well, I know that Carl keeps like a couple of barrels of water for big logs, so you can keep them for ages. He just stores them with like some dish soap.
Yeah, Keith does that.
Carl.
Oh, Carl does. Okay.
Yeah, and he just keeps logs, and that way he just keeps them for ages. That way it prevents them from cracking, and it obviously then keeps them green wood.
Yeah, well, it keeps the water content into them, but they're still going to slowly season. You know, it's a natural thing.
But Brendan's actually off again this time, and Woodpecker Woodturning says, "See you all later. It's my bedtime."
See you, Woodpecker. I can't remember his name. Thanks for joining, and Brendan, yeah, brilliant. Thanks for sticking around. I know we've been on for a long time, but like I say, might as well share. While I'm doing it, I may as well share. Right, well, I think that gives it the fiery look that it needs.
Yep.
Yeah, that looks amazing. Now burn it.
I'm trying to decide this side whether to just leave it as natural wood. I think I'm going to leave it as natural wood just behind it. Once I put the oil on, I think I'm just going to put boiled linseed oil over the whole thing once it's finished.
Yeah.
I think that will kind of make this wood look cool. But the green, it's very green that side.
Yeah, it looks good.
And then it's kind of slowly going green on the metal reactive, and then it's kind of it's got the burnt and the fiery to the black.
Exactly. Exactly. It's looking how I wanted it to look, which is kind of rare. So now I'm going to put this mini blowtorch on, and I'm going to burn the living shit out of the center part.
Mm-hmm. Good.
It's a nice little torch.
Yeah.
What kind of wood was this?
It's sycamore.
Sycamore, okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Charred.
Where the holes are kind of burnt into each other. I like that.
Yeah, that's good. You obviously don't want a perfectly cylindrical circle there.
No, that's what looked wrong.
Yeah, that's good.
Like that.
Yep.
I'll just use this denatured alcohol to put it out.
Good plan. Since it's not flammable.
Yeah, just use this petrol. Or sorry, gasoline.
Oh yeah, that's speaking of petrol. They're down where Javi and Eloy are.
Yeah.
In Miami.
Yeah.
There's lines of people waiting for fuel, and there's no fuel in the. Like Javi said, he went out at 4:30 in the morning to get gas, and there was people at certain gas stations in line waiting for the tanker truck to show up.
Really? Why is there such a shortage down there?
Because everybody's trying to leave. There's that hurricane's coming.
Oh, of course, yeah.
When is it supposed to be hitting? When's it supposed to be touching down, as they say?
Monday.
And is it a hurricane?
Late Sunday, Monday.
Is it a hurricane? Is it a twister? Or what's the...
It's a hurricane. Yeah, Category 5.
Wow.
A big one then.
Yes.
And it's a definite hit, is it? It's...
Well, I mean, nothing's 100% until it gets closer, but
okay.
They're tracking all the information, and you can't get anything at Home Depot. Like all the plywood, everything's gone, just gone, because everybody's using it to seal up their windows and such.
Right. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do any more to that other than add the boiled linseed oil to it. I think that's enough.
It's looking good. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, nice.
Such a change. Do we have anybody else over there? Have they all gone?
You've got JMCH, which is, it says stroke of midnight. You've got to wait for the chat, really. But Brendan's off. Alan Mullock was over there. Woodpecker. Oh no, Woodpecker's gone.
Okay.
Oh, JMCH says 290 kilometers an hour winds.
Oh, wow.
I guess it's. Let me just quickly refresh my. What do you call it? See if it catches up a bit.
That sucks. That's just wind is devastating, right?
290 kilometer an hour winds.
Yeah.
That's fast.
Yeah, without doubt.
Very fast.
Well, it says there's 7 people watching.
Okay.
But Alan Mallock says bit drafty then.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a bit, I would say.
So this is just boiled linseed oil that I'm going to just use one of these sponge thingies and just soak the wood. It'll probably take a couple of coats. But you'll see all the black will pop.
Yeah, without doubt.
Yeah, that looks a lot better. I was thinking it looked kind of...
Yeah, thinking about putting the that green on it, I'm kind of glad you didn't now.
Sorry?
Thinking about putting that other green on it, I'm kind of glad you didn't now. You know, the bright green.
Yeah, yeah.
JMCH, I don't know the height of the surge. It's pushing ahead of it. Ha ha, Alan.
Yeah, I don't. I'm in a country that the fastest winds we get is probably 80 mile an hour at its worst. So I don't understand all the.
Yeah, that's one of the things. We really don't get anything. We bitch and whine about weather, but we don't know weather.
No, exactly.
Well, we go into the back garden, see a chair on the floor, and think, "Oh my God, quick panic!"
Yeah.
Yeah, that black is really popping now.
Yeah, for sure.
On the top.
Now No, it will soak in and dry because, I mean, that's very thin. I've turned the walls of the hollow form. The bottom of this, you'll see the natural grain of it will look really cool as well. And I only sanded this to, I think it was 220. I wanted it rustic looking. I didn't want it super smooth. It wouldn't have looked right smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that turned out really nice.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. It's turned out pretty much what I had envisioned in my head.
Now, if you put the linseed oil on the reactive paints, will it mess it up?
It can do. That's why I'm not putting it all the way on it yet. I'm just putting it at the bottom to see what. No, actually, it's going to make it look quite cool. So I'm going to go over it. It lightens the green down slightly, but it still gives it an earthy look. I'm not sure if the cameras are giving a true account of what it actually looks like, but I think that looks on the camera as if it's just killed the green, but it doesn't.
What we got here in the chat? JMCH, does anybody use French polish shellac anymore? I personally don't. I use Danish oil for most of my things now.
Rob actually finished a piece with French polish.
Yeah, that was in one of his latest videos, wasn't it?
Yeah, he did the whole process with the French polish. You know, he went through the whole stages of it, and it actually finished up beautifully. But man, is it a lot of work.
There's actually a guy. I'll get his channel for you, JNCH, called the channel's Fabian's Tiny Workshop.
Oh
and
yeah,
he does a great process on French polishing, and he does it quite a lot.
German guy, right?
I believe so. Yeah, he's like a musician as well.
Great channel.
I can't think what his surname is. It's like Fabian Hirschnell, or I can't think of what his surname is.
The tree challenge. He does the log.
He does.
Tree,
No. That's Dominic Bender.
Oh, okay.
So how much will that oil like dry out, or the shine from it diminish?
Okay, so because I didn't know at the time when I was doing this piece what art I was going to be putting onto it, I didn't use any what's it called, sanding sealer. So it's still raw natural wood, so it will soak up that oil quite a lot, and it will probably take probably about 2 or 3 coats. If I'd put sanding sealer into it, it wouldn't take as much oil, but sanding sealer tends to give it a duller look. But I think that looks kind of cool.
Yeah, that's come out really nice. It's that oil has made it pop.
Yeah. Oh, and it did look nice until I dropped it and destroyed it. But yeah, I think this look here, it looks really 3D. It looks as if it's on fire inside.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy with that piece. And I like the idea of maybe auctioning it off. I might auction it off on the next show.
I don't think YouTube will allow that.
Yeah, well, I could say, okay, let me know in the super chat what you think of it.
Right, you could super chat it in the highest super chat.
Yeah, the highest super chat bid.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be a bid. It would just be the highest super chat. Will leave this video with a new piece of art.
But then you might get loads of people waiting.
Well, I think I'm going to end the live feed. We will carry on chatting for a little while, lads, when I'm done. But I think I will end the live there. Thank you to the end. It's been a long one, but I think we've. I didn't actually think I'd finish it tonight, but it's kind of cool. I like it.
It's very cool. Very cool.
Very nice.
Thanks for joining. I will see you all on Saturday on the Rob and Steve Uncut and Live show. Watch this space for maybe a Facebook update. I might do a live Facebook just to let you know what's going on, but it's going to be 9:30 UK time Saturday night, which is about 4:30, I think. Would that be right for you, Chad? 4:30 your time?
Yes.
Yeah. So, and it's 4:30 Canadian time where Rob is as well. So thanks a lot, guys. I will see you all again. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.
Good night.